Oh. Hi everyone, my name is Lara, and basically I'm going to start vlogging a little bit about, health in general and how I'm losing weight personally. It might not be like the most scientifically accurate thing, but I will try to make it as healthy as possible, and I will share that with you guys. I'm really into smoothies. For a while I haven't particularly been interested in protein shakes, and I'm still not particularly really. There are many which are filled with so many strange things that you don't even know what they are. But one that I definitely trust and I'm taking currently is PhD Diet Whey in banana flavor, because bananas are awesome. So this is high in protein, but it's also low in calories. I think one serving is about, what does it say? One serving is, pretty sure it said 90 somewhere, I think. It's 90 something, less than 100 anyway. But it's high in protein, low in calories, which is important, low in carbohydrates, which is really important, low in fat, sugar and salt, and it has green tea extract, which is awesome because I don't drink enough green tea. I mean, who does? It tastes disgusting, but it's so good for you. And then the texture is a bit, well, what can you expect? It's a protein shake, but the texture is relatively okay compared to other things out there, I'd imagine. Like, I mean, it's digestible, edible, it's drinkable, so you get used to it. And I don't take this too often. I mean, normally I'll take it once a day. I'm gonna start alternating it and taking it twice a day, like one day, twice a day, and then the next day once. But basically, I mean, it's good before the gym, it's good after the gym. It's kind of just good whenever you're craving something and feeling hungry, because it makes you feel full straight away. And a lot of the time in diets, people don't have enough protein, so this is a good way to get it fast. But obviously there are other things which are so rich in protein, like bee pollen, for example, is I think over 60% protein. Spirulina has a lot of protein, I think. I mean, there are so many things out there, but obviously, like, things with bee, like, the thing is, bee pollen, it's so small, and obviously it's so high in protein, but you're not going to be adding too much into your food, so you're not going to get that substantial amount of protein that you need. So this is a good supplement that I'm using. But I do eat as well. I don't just take protein shakes. That would be bad. But in smoothies, particularly at the moment, I am enjoying using, well, bananas in every smoothie. That's like essential. I think it's very important to add things like spinach or kale, because, I don't know, I feel like it adds more fiber in there, and it's not just a bunch of minerals and vitamins, which is all good, but I mean, you need that fiber, you know, to digest everything properly. But aside from that, I also use bee pollen, goji berries, which are really good for you, acai. Apparently it's meant to be really good for your skin, and full of antioxidants, which is always good, you know. I think, what else do I use? I use spirulina. For ages I hated the stuff, but actually if you mix it in with a pear and banana, add a bit of honey, it doesn't even taste like fish anymore. For those of you who don't know, spirulina is this blue-green cyanobacteria. Some people call it an algae, but I don't think it's technically an algae, but I mean, I say that because it freaks people out, so it's kind of funny. But it's so good for you. It's so rich in iron, and I'm just saying this off the top of my head. It is rich in iron, and I think it has the highest, what was it, chlorophyll? Yeah, it's the highest known food item with chlorophyll, which is really good for you. And also it just helps you to be full and stop all those sugar cravings, which is really important. I've been using turmeric. What else have I been using? Turmeric. Chia seeds are so good for you. They're filled with omega-3 fatty acids. What else am I using? Berries. Berries are always good. I mean, you have acai, but they don't have them in non-powdered form here, so I mean, it kind of adds that more substancey feel to your smoothies, I suppose. And then aside from that, at the gym, I usually just do a half an hour run intervals, because I find it kind of tricks your brain, and actually it's meant to be good for weight loss, because I can't just run like really fast straight for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, because then my mind's just like, what am I doing? But if I alternate and go slow fast, I'm just like, oh, I can do this, and then I'm like, oh no, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's 1 minute, so hold out, and then I hold out, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that again, and then I'm like, hey, it's fine, and then it gets fast again, and the process happens again and again, but it tricks your mind, so that's great. I haven't used the cross trainer for ages. I'm going to try to get back into it, but I've done a bit of weightlifting, particularly more on legs. I don't need to do it on legs as much. I should be like other stuff. I can't bench that much, but I'm going to try. But I mean, I think it's good to just vary what you're doing, but I'm definitely going to try to do like a little bit of running every day, because why not? I also don't believe in calorie counting. I don't think it's the best way to be healthy and like go on a diet. I think just changing what you eat and trying to invest in a healthier lifestyle, to just invest in your body, I think is really important. I mean, some people calorie restrict, but then they eat crap, and the nutrition you're going to get from those calories isn't going to be the same than if you ate, say, slightly more, but was filled with more nutrient-rich ingredients. Micronutrients. I hope I'm using those terms okay. I think that's all I have for today, so stay tuned for more updates and videos daily. See ya!